what this is about, I'm in Cornmarket, and this is the last day of the yearly Oxford University mission. Mission as in propagation of knowledge of Christianity. And the what if thing here, which I'll pull back to get entirely into the scene, the what if board here is organised by OICCU, the Oxford Inter-Collegiate Christian Union, and their leaflet is there in the sort of sea green what if, and it looks as though they're just inviting people to come and ask questions. So let's see what some of the questions are. What if you could ask God any question? Write an answer. Why are you so beautiful? Love. This is Kadif. What is my purpose being here?
Life has no purpose, and you found your purpose. Also, it has to maybe be
What is this? Oh, yeah. So we're the...
Why don't more of your Christians help the poor and needy? Why am I extremely attracted to women from a woman? Can you make Alex love himself as I do?
What if God speaks my language, and what if we were made from water? So thinking of that.
What if we could go back in time?
So sorry?
Sorry, I was reading that.
Oh, yes. And the answers are down here, too.
Oh,
So
are
they got
they?
flipped.
I
So this
didn't-
was supposed to be... So what happened, this is the question, this was for the last 2 days, and then we
Right.
switched them so people would have room.
Ah.
But then some of the things is they're not answering the question, like Seville, that's not a question.
Oh, I see.
What if you could ask God a question, or they ask where Seville is, it's in Spain.
Thanks very much.
Have to be gone by today, so if you want to take this one as well. Something to think about.
Yeah, so that probably makes more sense. Did Jonah and the whale really happen? Or is it meant to be a metaphor?
It's alright. Yeah.
Why are you so cruel? Is the Book of Mormon true? Does life after death exist? Would you be happy with the current state of the world? Why create so much division? I wonder whether there's more around the other side. Oh, yes. Well,
At least that's a better question than this. If you could ask God a question, what would be?
there are at least two different scripts here, Chinese and Arabic, and this shows, I guess, how international Oxford is. There's more than two different languages. What if there was no negativity in the world? If there is no solution, how will you solve SS? I don't know what that means.
See, I'm technically
Do we learn from history and evolve positively?
We've got halfway through. We have a really big dinner.
You also like this one here. So that was really good as well.
So I told the summary and I'm
It was nice to chat.
All right, what are you putting down? Kissy face, kissy face. Great. Straight in.
And this is the current timetable. Their meetings are quite often at the Union or the Northgate Hall, I believe. The Northgate Hall is in St Michael's Street on the left, rather barricaded off at the moment by the roadworks. Today's meetings 1 to 2, Jesus of Nazareth, the dead people rise, with question and answer. 5:30 to 7, international dinner across the globe. What if God speaks my language?
No, it's over there. So straight and take the
And
first left.
does life have a purpose? They've got a little two-axis diagram here, which is nice. Does life have a purpose? On the left, I do not know my purpose. To the bottom, life has no purpose. To the top, life has purpose. And to the right, have you found it? People who have found their purpose. Okay, well, it's the first time I've seen that particular plot.
Hi guys, we got an amazing free dinner tonight.
And as I say, this is the Oxford University annual mission. It's a week of activities to bring Christianity, or at least knowledge of Christianity, to the masses, and particularly, I suppose, the university students. And I think it's mainly a week of lectures. This will be the last day, and they'll have been running all week. I'll see whether I can find a timetable so that we know what has been on. Hi. Do you have a list of all the week's lectures?
Oh yeah. Got this.
Brilliant. Thanks very much. So let me video that and I will tidy it up afterwards. Let's have one more look at the questions. Questions and answers.
Mira, pone Sevilla.
Mira, la madre, lo de Betty lo he puesto yo. Lo de Betty lo he puesto yo.
Pero ¿dónde está el boli?
What was I saying about Oxford being international? What was I made for? Why do I like being choked? When can I get rich? Donde está la euro? Well, I'd like us to join the euro too. I've done that one. If there was no solution, how would you solve SS? Something to do with Sky, which might be Sky as in media or might not. Okay, well, somebody has just written another question, so let's see what that was. Is fate written by you or by us? That's a nice one.
We run events all the time. Follow us on.
And let's have a look at... Why are you ignoring me? How do you feel about God-botherers?
We've had a whole mix of answers. We've had some stuff.
Why do people always go first? What happened before the universe began? What will happen after the universe ends? And will Botley Road be reopened by the time the universe ends? I'll see you next time.